doesn't matter who you are. When you come to play in Kinnick, you're about to get into a street fight. It's going to hurt. It's not going to be fun for the other guys.
The stadium experience itself is unreal. You know, you can't help but just feel the crowd, feel the energy, the electricity anytime you're on the field competing, and I think that really serves as a great home field advantage for us.
Built in 1929, Iowa Kinnick Stadium has housed the Hawkeyes for almost 100 years. But now 10 years after the last major renovation, it's time for the University of Iowa to revamp, renew, and reignite the Kinnick Edge. 1929. Building 42, as it is recorded in the university's building inventory, cost $497,000 and was built in a brief 7 months to get it ready for the 1930 football season. The original Iowa Stadium contained 45,000 seats on the east and west side of the field, and another 10,000 bleacher seats set up at each end zone. These mere 55,000 seats would have covered 12.5 miles if they were to be stretched out. The stadium also housed 2 small press boxes on the west side of the stadium. Each of these press boxes held only 250 people each. The stadium was excavated 30 feet down so that the gridiron would be in a bowl per se. The original stand stood 50 feet high, structured with reinforced concrete. Architects Proudfoot, Rawson, Sauvers, and Thomas created the exterior of the stadium with classic brick and stone trim. Still to this day, the stadium's brick remains, giving it a strong and classic feel, along with a nod to the original architects. Renovations. Iowa Stadium stood the same for a long time, but renovations did come with increased revenue and age of the stadium. The first major addition was a singular large press box in 1959. In 1972, big changes came to the stadium, as the grass was removed in lieu of adding artificial turf, as well as the stadium's name was officially changed to Kinnick Stadium, in honor of the late Niall Kinnick, Iowa's lone Heisman Trophy winner who died serving his country. 1976 followed with a main structural renovation, and the artificial turf was replaced again in 1981. Moving forward to more recent updates, we see Kinnick transform into what it looks like today. In 2004, an $86.6 million renovation built a new press box, the new south scoreboard, a new sound system, permanent south seating, and the Niall Kinnick statue. This project took 2 years and provided a major outline for future projects. In 2009, the artificial grass turf was removed, the drainage system was updating, and new synthetic field turf was added. Then finally, in 2013, an $8 million project was put into motion for a new sound system. This is where we stand today in 2016, but not for long. Kinnick Edge Future Project. This 3-year, $89 million project will begin immediately after the conclusion of the 2016 football season. This new renovation will bring a completely new look to the north end zone stands, closing in the stadium completely and making it that much louder. During the first year, the stadium will be getting mostly just infrastructure work with the addition of new turf. After the completion of the 2017 season, the entirety of the north end zone will be torn down and built back up, very similar to the way the south end zone looks. By the beginning of the 2018 season, the stands will be up and in use again, but the restrooms and concessions will be temporary and there will be minor tasks left to finish, including parts of the club section. These will be finished in time for the 2019 season, giving the fans a closer, louder, and completed feel to the updated Kinnick Stadium. The north end zone will be complete with a 146% increase in restrooms, 200% for women and 80% for men. There will be a 90% increase in points of sale for concession. There will be 2 elevators constructed, one for the club level and one for general seating patrons. This project will add 1,570 new outdoor seats, 12 outdoor Ironman boxes on the main concourse level, and 712 chair-back seats on the upper level, which will be 42% wider than before. The north end zone will be complete with a new large scoreboard similar in size to the south, and a new ribbon board that wraps around the new seating. Get ready, because this project not only looks amazing, but will increase the fan experience tenfold, getting them closer to the action and making it that much louder, making the Kinnick Edge that much greater.